Hey guys, Thomas Asula Jr. here, aka Mustache Tom, and this is another important video where I talk about, once again, YouTube's incredibly new dumb decision to add its ability to add ad revenue to channels that aren't in the YPP, or the YouTube Partner Program. Now, to be eligible for the YouTube Partner Program, you need 1,000 subscribers, which is completely backwards anyways, which is something I've already complained about before. But now, they get to run ads on your channel even if you aren't monetized, even if you aren't a part of the YouTube Partner Program. So, to put that another way, it's another way to demoralize smaller YouTube content creators, which isn't surprising at the very least to me anymore. I'm more than used to seeing this. This is the same exact thing that happened when they introduced the monetization gap in the first place. It demoralized smaller channels that had smaller than 1,000 subscribers from making videos. That is something that happened. That is something I also noticed. And now they're going to add ads to channels that aren't even a part of the YPP, channels that have smaller than 1,000 subscribers, and they get to keep the money as they see fit. They are not going to be paying these YouTubers, they're just going to slide in ads to some of these channels. And for all I know, I could end up being one of these channels, and that could completely fuck me over. And I have nowhere else to go. I can't go to Twitch. I can't live stream on Twitch. I can't do it. It's not possible. And there are no other current live streaming platforms out there that are big enough like YouTube. They don't exist. They've all been erased, as far as I know. Or if they're still relevant, then they're too small to even consider. And they don't have any sort of way to compete with YouTube in the slightest. And I've been saying this as well, that YouTube has been needing to add something positive, and here they go adding another negative thing. This is just an extension of the 1,000 subscribers you need to get monetized. Now they get to monetize your channel even if you don't have the 1,000 subscribers. They get to keep all of that money. And it just is going to demoralize smaller YouTubers. It's all it's here for. Bigger YouTubers don't have to worry about this. At least I don't think so. They should be fine. As far as I'm concerned, they'll be okay. This won't affect or hit them in any way, shape, or form, as far as I can tell. Again, the YPP is for people who hit 1,000 subscribers. They just either hit it, or they hit it like a while ago and they were just starting to get monetized. But now, this is going to start affecting people under that, which is what I'm worried about. It's going to demoralize more YouTubers. It's going to demoralize them because they're going to realize that people don't like seeing ads on channels, and they're going to click off the video even faster if they're not watching already. As if it wasn't hard enough to find these channels, by the way. So in a way, I almost see this as nothing changing, if that makes any sense, because YouTube, it's hard enough to find smaller channels anyway, because YouTube has no way of finding smaller channels. I've been saying this for years now, that YouTube has needed to add a tab dedicated to featuring smaller channels below anything of 1,000 subscribers. I actually also mentioned that the YPP, the YouTube Partner Program, is completely backwards. It only starts affecting you once you hit 1,000 subscribers. YouTube only starts to help you once you reach that milestone. When in reality, YouTube needs to start doing it for people under 1,000 subscribers and not take their money and not monetize off of that or, allow people to have ways of making money in another way. If you're going to be running ads and taking their money, that's completely unfair for them. It's going to demoralize more smaller YouTubers. So again, this is one of the bigger YouTube videos I'm making, an unscripted video once again, but I'm always going to be one of the people who talk about this because I so care about smaller creators here on YouTube. I've been on here for 6 years, burning and grinding my ass off, and slowly, getting to 100 subscribers here on YouTube, slowly inching my way, and I've been frozen in a place for a while, and that's okay for me, even though I'm extremely poor and I'll probably be homeless or, something along those lines later on, but for right now, I'm fine. But my main concern isn't just about me, it's about other YouTubers, some of which I've only found recently because of Twitter, not because of YouTube. I'm worried about these channels that are growing very, very slowly, almost hitting that 1,000 subscriber mark, but not quite just there yet. I'm most worried about those channels because these are the people who are putting their work out. They're the ones putting it all on the line, and they're just trying to make it. They're just trying to make their content, and now YouTube's going to step in and they're going to add all these ads, and they're not going to see any ad revenue themselves. It's going to demoralize some of them, most likely, like the same exact thing that happened when YouTube introduced the 1,000 milestone in order to get monetized in the first place. The only thing this is going to do is demoralize some smaller YouTubers. That's all this is going to do. I'm going to keep continuing to try to grind until my channel dies, which I predicted was going to be next year. But if you come across this video, make sure you spread the word about this. Know that this is another unfair thing YouTube has added onto the other thing. And keep talking about it. Don't let this go. Don't let YouTube continue to trample on smaller content creators. I will not allow it personally, and I will keep talking about it as many updates as YouTube is going to make. I'm going to make a new video for each one from now on, as far as I have a voice. As far as I'm allowed to make YouTube videos, I'm going to keep complaining to YouTube to not keep doing things like this, regardless. It's unfair and it's unjust to the YouTubers who are trying to make it. It's most unfair to them. They don't deserve this for the work they put in. They don't deserve this. So please, if you watch this video, please make sure to share it. Please make sure to like it. Please make sure to send it everywhere and make your voices heard. Don't stop talking about it. Like every other thing that YouTube has done, nothing is going to change if we remain silent. Keep talking, keep spreading the message. I'll be here for as long as I can be here. Again, if you come in contact with this video, make sure you're sharing it. It's very important to me that YouTubers understand what is going on, what you can do to make sure this isn't going to affect you. Make sure that, we can try to stomp this out before it becomes a normality. That is the thing I want to avoid the most. So make sure you are talking. Make sure you're making your videos. Make sure you're sending your messages. Make sure you're talking about it. And that's for this YouTube Update Partner Program video.